Let's go. So, if you don't know what a labyrinth is, it goes back to ancient times. If you're into Greek mythology and you've never heard of the Minotaur at the center of the labyrinth, you might understand the whole idea of what a labyrinth is, but it's a maze and it leads to a center. Most mazes go around in different like curves and cuts and dead ends, but not labyrinths. Labyrinths come from the outside inward. And there is a odd spiritual practice that goes along with labyrinths and walking them, that you are symbolically, spiritually walking inward to yourself when you are walking a labyrinth. And it's really an exercise, both physical, spiritual, mental, in introspection. A lot of people will use a labyrinth in order to think about their problems, things going on in their life, whether or not they had questions about certain outcomes. Some people are on a spiritual journey and they will use walking a labyrinth as a tool to get answers to that spiritual journey. It can be whatever you want it to symbolize. I could imagine others would use it as a way to converse with their ancestors. The idea of going on a journey, hopefully in the center of that labyrinth, having union with those lost loved ones that are gone. Now, it's a whole bunch of zigzaggy like twists and turns, but such is life. And that's the whole point of walking a labyrinth. Now, this is beautiful. I did not expect this. I haven't been out on the biking trails in a minute. I love this exercise. There's several parks in the Las Vegas area that have labyrinths in them. Labyrinths are also built into some medical centers and hospitals as a healing practice. Now, the funny thing about Western medicine is that we honor all types of healing as long as it's done in concert with Western medicine. So every doctor I've ever worked for has kind of had that view. Again, we're almost at the center, and I'm feeling all kinds of zen. But of course, I'm out in the desert, so I feel that kind of zen anyway. There's an odd comfort in being out in a lifeless nothing and then seeing life out here. They did a lot of beautiful craftsmanship when it came to this labyrinth. We're almost there. I think there's another zigzaggy, and we're at the end. Or not the end, the middle. Now remember, labyrinths go in towards the center. Another geeky fact on labyrinths, you might be aware, I believe it was in 1986, David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly made a movie, and it had to do with the labyrinth. So that would give you the idea as well that labyrinths have something to do with going to the center. Here we go. It's a couple of more zigzags and we are there. And I always had a tradition when it came to walking a labyrinth. I would do a video walking into the labyrinth and then do another video walking out of it. And it's supposed to be a whole different kind of feeling as well. Some people feel some odd sense of completion, like they've gone on a journey. Some people, I guess they would make their own meaning, towards the individual. And that's what it's all about as well. Okay, here we go. Whew. One more turn, and we'll be at the center.